I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions, that's all.
Right.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you guys.
Are you... I'm sorry,
It's okay.
Wow. Robert Downey Jr. just walked out after this interviewer tried to bait him. But what did he say that was so triggering? Let's rewind. Robert Downey Jr. is one of the coolest dudes in Hollywood. He's always a blast to be around, especially during interviewers.
I would like everyone on this panel to, if you would, and we're going to auction these off for charity, to sketch their own character.
I'm kidding. Here's what I really want.
However, turns out, even he has a limit. During the promo run for Avengers 2, Robert sat down for an interview, and instead of being asked about the movie, the interviewer was more curious about his troubled past. See, Robert has had a difficult past. He had major problems with alcohol and drugs. It was tough, but after a lot of hard work, he managed to turn his life around. So you can see why people asking about it years later would trigger him.
what do you think of the obvious parallels being made between you and Iron Man?
At this point, it's natural, but if you'd asked me in the first Iron Man, I'd be like, "That's me." And now I've realized that of course it's not. I'm not saying that I'm such a fantasist that I felt like I was Tony Stark, but I felt like it was my persona. But none of us are our personas.
But he's becoming a much more likable character as well, isn't he?
I suppose
a better
so.
man.
Yeah, he's becoming a better guy.
In a way that you are as well, I suppose.
Sure.
Right there. It was after this moment he tried to jump the questions to his past. RDJ even started looking at his team because he didn't expect these questions to come up.
What you said to the New York Times once was, it was after your incarceration, and you said you can't go from a $2,000 a night hotel suite to a penitentiary and understand it and come out a liberal. And I just wondered what you meant by that.
Well, the funny thing is, and I appreciate your point of view, things that you said 5-7 years ago, or things you said in an interview that made sense to you at the time, I could pick that apart for 2 hours and be no closer to the truth than I'd be giving you some half-assed answer right now. I couldn't even really tell you what a liberal is. So therein lies the answer to your question.
But the statement sort of stands by itself, doesn't it? I mean, does that mean you're not a liberal, or that you came out of prison not being a liberal?
Are we promoting a movie?
You say we're promoting an interview. I mean, promoting the movie. I mean, obviously you're doing a promotional round of interviews, and that's why we're talking about the movie. But we also would like to talk a little bit about you, and I don't know how comfortable you are, talking about yourself at the moment.
You have as much time as anyone else will.
Yeah, well, okay, well then let me just ask you a few more questions, and you can answer them if you want to and not if you don't want to. I mean, well, I think we've got 3 more minutes on our agreement.
Your foot's starting to jump a little bit. You better get to your next question.
The reason I'm asking about the past is that you've talked in other interviews again about your relationship with your father and the role of all of that in the dark periods you entered and taking drugs and drinking and all of that. And I just wondered whether you think you're free of all of that, or whether that's still something.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions. That's all.
Right.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you guys.
Are you? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Do you?
You seem okay. It's just getting a little dinosaur in your.
No. Look, I don't want to do that.
Thank you.
Honestly, Robert really handled the whole thing with class. Another celebrity would have shut him down right there. Turns out, another one did. But we'll save that for another video.